to Egypt. Egypt. Say hey to the people. Say hey to the people. Say hey to the people. Yeah, can you believe today makes 1 year since I chopped off my hair for the second time? Maybe you probably say third time, because the first time I chopped off my hair, I don't remember. I was in my 20s. This was back in the days when short hairstyle was in style and stuff like that. People used to get the short hairstyle and stuff like that. So I wanted to get my hair done like that. So I was in New York. My cousin found somebody, and then I chopped off my hair. But it wasn't like a big chop off, okay? But in 2021, I got a real chop off. That was what I'm going to try to insert a picture to show you how short I cut my hair. But when I cut my hair the first time, like that, I wasn't expecting it to be that short. My hair was already falling out. Like, I would like literally go like this, and then I will have hair. Like I do it now, there's no hair, okay? But at that time, like somewhere 2018, 2019, like I would like literally go like this, hair would come out. Like, there's no hair. This is like one little strand of hair, okay? Like, hair would come out. When I comb my hair, a lot of hair would come out. I went to the doctor, and she was like, oh, it's stress and stuff like that, and stuff. And then after that, COVID came. And then I work in healthcare, and they was like, oh, you have to wash your hair every day, or whatever they were saying, every other day. So I would wash my hair, but I wouldn't blow dry my hair, because like, you can't be putting heat to your hair every day, you know, like that. So I would wash it, and I would air dry it and stuff like that. I don't think at that time I didn't put relaxer. I don't remember putting a relaxer in 2019, and of course in 2020 I don't recall putting a relaxer or whatever. So yeah, so when I had cut so when that was happening, I think I was using Head and Shoulders and stuff like that. So I was like, you know what? I need to stop being cheap, and I need to invest in a better shampoo, better routine, and stuff like that. So I end up using Creole Essence. I'll put a picture of it, or if I have a bottle. I still think I do have a bottle. So they had just came out. They probably been out for a while, but they was on Shark Tank, and then you'll see all their commercials and stuff like that. They're Black owned, Haitian owned, and stuff like that. And then the product that they use is made in Haiti and stuff like that. So I was like, you know what? Kind of expensive, but let me try it out. And it's good. I had no issue. My hair was growing and stuff like that. And then come 2021, that's when I chop off my hair. I'll put a insert of how short my hair was. And I was like, what? But I was cute. I was cute. And I loved it because I didn't have to do nothing to my hair. Wash day was so easy. Wash day was good. Just put your shampoo, conditioner. If I wanted to put deep conditioner, and that was it. But when I cut it, girls, when it was growing back, the thing would itch. And I was like, I need something for this itch relief. And I didn't want to just buy anything. And then my cousin talked about Drew Poppin'. I still have her thing, and I still use it to this day. So she's into natural hair and then short haircut and stuff. She's in New York. It's hard to get her appointment. If you do get her appointment, you better not cancel. So she was selling like itch relief. I don't know. I'm gonna insert it and I still have the bottle and stuff. So I'll go to the bathroom and I'll show you guys. So I was using that. That thing helped. Itch relief. And I forget what other one. I bought 2 things from her. So when I did my chop off and stuff, I bought those 2 things. I was using Crayon Essence and Dew Popping products and stuff like that. I probably put other stuff in there and stuff like that. But those was the 2 main things that I would use and stuff like that. So 2021, did the chop off. My hair was growing, didn't have any issue. And then my struggle was, I moved to Arizona in 22, I believe. I moved here in 22. The other issue I was having, finding somebody that wasn't going to scam me to do my hair. And are they going to do my hair good? So I remember at work, one of the respiratory therapists, she was a traveler. I was like, oh, where do you get your hair done? And she was like, oh, it's this girl in Tempe. So I did my hair twice with her, but I didn't like how she did it because like when she would do it, it would be like so spaced out and stuff like that. And then she took a long time. Okay, the time that she put on her style seat was not the time that she took to do my big old head, okay? And then I think, well, her price wasn't bad because it came with the hair and stuff like that, so I don't think that was bad, but it was just the time. And then to drive to Tempe, that's like a 30-40 minute drive. I only did twice with her and stuff like that. So what I would do with my hair, it would be like I would twist it, like I would wash it, and I'll put some stuff, and then I would twist it and stuff like that, because I don't know how to do my hair, and I'm not a wig person and stuff like that, so I'm like, I can't do wigs, okay? In this heat of Arizona, I can't do wigs. So that was my other dilemma, me moving to Arizona. Finding somebody to braid my hair was an issue, and right now it's an issue. So, yeah. So, I don't remember what year, maybe in 2024 probably. I know it was for Easter Sunday. I was like, oh, you know what, for Easter Sunday, I'm going to get a silk press and stuff like that so I could go Easter Sunday looking cute. Y'all. That was a waste of $150. I remember the price. $150 wash and set, blow dry silk press, trim $150. I was looking cute. I'm gonna see if I had a video and stuff. I remember I recorded me and I was like, yeah, I got hair. And I sent it to my aunt because when I was back home, my aunt will be the one to put my relaxer and trim my hair and stuff like that. But after I didn't put no relaxer, I didn't go to her and stuff like that. Plus, I moved to Arizona. So that was the first time after I cut my hair that I got the silk press and then I got the trim. It was like good shoulder. They was like, oh, your hair is so long and stuff like that. So I was happy, girls, until next morning. Woke up, took a shower, because that night I had wrapped it and everything because I needed it to be good for church in the morning. Devastated. Dun, 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 dun. Got out the shower. Poof. $150 gone. Gone to the trash, y'all. I'm going to see if I could insert a picture of how I looked at Sunday. I was so irritated. I didn't even put on my outfit that I bought for church that Sunday. That was how mad I was. I was like, what's the point of putting on that outfit and my hair looking like this? Like, I didn't have nothing. I didn't know what to do to my hair to make it at least look decent. My hair was just poof, okay? Like the ends was straight. Can you knock it off? The ends was straight, and here was poof. Devastated. $150 gone. I was so mad. I was so mad. So when I left church that day, I went to Marshall's and I was like, you know what? I'm not spending $150 again. Or even, I think maybe a silk press probably $8. But even, why am I going to spend $80 if it's going to be poofed up? Waste of money. So, I was like, you know what? I'm going to Marshall's, TJ Maxx and stuff to see what I could find. And that's when I went to Marshall's. I got me a flat iron. I got me a blow dryer. And then I got me like, you know, like the hat, like when you do a deep conditioner, you put the hat and you connect your blow dryer, because I don't have like that standing blow dry like you will go to the beauty salon, or if you have one at home. I don't have that, and I don't have the space for it. So I bought that cap. You could insert the blow dryer for your deep conditioner and stuff like that. I got that, and then I got a curling iron. I ended up spending $100 and something that day. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to learn to do my hair. I'm doing my own kind of silk press. It's okay, but it's not great, you know? It's gonna do what it do. So, yes. So, when I got my, so that was the first time I did a silk press. Then I learned that there's a hair school, Avalon, I believe it is. There's a hair school not too far from my house. I was like, you know what? I'm going to give it a try. I went there. I looked on their website to see what they offered. They said silk press. I was like, I'm going to try it out. I think it's like $50 or $60. I don't remember how much it is, but I remember I was going to an event and stuff. I was like, you know what? I want to get my hair silk pressed and stuff like that. So I did an appointment, went to the thing. She did a good job. It took long, but she took her time. And she did my hair. I was like, okay, I'm going to come home, curl it and stuff like that, and then I'm going to go. So driving to Scottsdale, and it starts raining, y'all. Not little rain. If you live in Arizona, when it rains, it pours, okay? Trees knocked off, flood everywhere. Poof. Because I ain't have no umbrella. And I was like, this event already started. I think I was like maybe an hour, 2 hours late to the event. Okay, y'all? And then I bought VIP at that. Waste of the money. Poof. Because of the rain. I didn't have no umbrella. I was like, it was like a little drizzling. Poof. No hair elastic, no clip, nothing can save me. Irritated. Devastated. So that was the last time I got me a silk press, okay? It's not for your girl. There's something is not for you, and you got to learn to be okay with it. And I'm okay with it. So, yeah. So now come 2025. 2024, I went home for Thanksgiving, got my hair braided and everything. And then when I was going to take it off in January, I was like, I want to cut my hair and start fresh. Why? I have a reason, but I ain't going to share it. So I cut my hair. I want to start fresh. And mind you, my hair is a good length at that time, because like, I could put it in a what do you call it? In a ponytail, but not like not one ponytail. I had to do like little school grade ponytail, like 2 pom-pom, because if I did it one, it doesn't fit. So I will always do 2 and stuff like that, and then it will work. And then I would do like twists. If I didn't want to do twists, I would just do my 2 pom-pom and call it a day. So it worked. So when I took off my braid in my hair, I was like, I should start fresh. I should start fresh. So the first person that I had got my silk press, I was like, oh, she does her hair short and stuff. She should be able to do my hair and stuff like that. So, I DM her. I was like, oh, I want to cut my hair. What, service do I book? Because hers is on Style Seat. So she was like, book this. And I said, okay. And then the note, just want to cut my hair short and stuff. I'll put a picture, how my hair had looked. Because I had just took off my braid. I didn't even take the knot off because I know I'm going to cut it. And I didn't even wash my hair because I know I'm going to cut it or whatever. So I go to her and then she was like, how do you want your hair cut? And I said, I want it chopped off. And then she was like, oh, you need a barber. I said, what do you mean a barber? I said, your hair is cut short, something like that. She was like, oh, no, I don't do that. I'm devastated. She was like, if you want, I could just cut it, but it's not going to be like how you would need it because you need a barber. I'm new to Arizona. Not new, but I don't know anybody. How I find people is from like word of mouth. If I see they do a hairstyle or somebody, I'll ask, oh, who did your hair, whatever, and stuff like that. Or if I see like from Instagram or whatever, okay. So that hairstylist, I follow her on Instagram. I don't know how I found her on Instagram. Maybe on YouTube, and then I follow her on Instagram. I don't know. So I was devastated. So she cut my hair. It was like just a cut, like no lineup, nothing. Like I said, she already warned me that I need a barber cut. So I was like, okay, there's no way I could keep my hair. So whatever, she cut my hair and then washed my hair. I went on my way. Then I'm like, I cannot walk around with my hair like this. Because consider when I cut my hair first time, how I looked it, I wanted something like that. Okay? I always tell people that you cannot copy somebody's work. And you cannot. Just because you see something on Pinterest or whatever, you send it to your hairstyle, 9 times out of 10, they can't do that. It's either going to be better or it's going to be mediocre. Okay? So I was like, okay, what am I going to do? Then I remember, I was like, oh, this girl with her hair short. Let me DM her and ask her who does her hair. So I DM her. She replied. She was like, oh, this person does my hair. And then I went to the person's website. They wasn't open on Saturday or Sunday, and I think Monday too, or whatever it was. So I was like, damn, I can't be walking around with my hair like that. So I put a wig on. I have this wig on. I think that was my first wig that I bought, which I don't really use or whatever. So that weekend, because I cut my hair on Saturday, and then Sunday is church, like how my hair is looking, I can't walk around like that. So that whole weekend, I put the wig on and stuff like that. So I contacted the girl. I had, was like, oh, I need my hair cut and stuff like that. What do I book and stuff like that? And she told me. So I booked it, and your girl saved the day. Saved the day, okay? She saved the day. She cut my hair. She recut my hair, because like how the lady had cut it, it wasn't like all that. So she cut my hair. She lined it up. Your girl went eating. Yeah, so I was happy about that. So she hooked girl up. So every time somebody's like, oh, I need a barber, because she's a female, a barber in Arizona. I think she's from Chicago, if I'm not mistaken. But I'll put her information in my bio. So if you in Arizona, hit her up and stuff like that. I can't even think of, it's something Clip, Maisha Clips. I could be wrong, but I'm gonna find her information and I'll insert it and stuff. Y'all could go on Instagram, follow her and stuff like that. So she's very good. I know she does the Cardinals football players hair too and stuff like that. So yeah, she hooked up your girl and I was like so happy. So I'm gonna show you guys what I've been using since I cut my hair. Okay, cause I got on in, was it last week? I was like, oh, I'm gonna do my own silk press and stuff like that. I wash my hair because last week was wash day. I wash my hair and then I blow dry my hair and then I hot comb it and stuff like that. And then that took me an hour from the blow dryer to hot combing it. It took me an hour. And then I was going to flat iron it. And I was like, I got to go take a shower. Y'all, I got out the shower. Poof! Yeah. And I was like, yeah, I'm not straightening this out. What's the point? So this is my hair from after I blow dry it, hot combing it. This is a week and stuff like that. So what I've been doing is just, I just twist it like this and stuff like that. Little boy, what's the problem? So this is what I do to get like some curls and stuff like that. If I'm going somewhere and stuff like that, I twist it. When I go to work, I wear a scrub hat and stuff like that if I don't have my hair out and stuff like that. So that's what I've been doing, but I'm going to show you guys what So that's what I've been doing, but I'm going to show you guys what I've been using. I don't use Creo Essence anymore because my girl Courtney came out with her own shampoo line. Watch and see. She have it at Target. She just released it at CVS. Is on the TikTok shop. She have her own website. I've been following Courtney. I don't know. I found her on, what is this? David Shan podcast. I forget his podcast. And she was talking about her pain cream and stuff like that. She was like, her pain cream is her #1 seller and stuff like that. So when she was on that podcast, I follow her. My mom have arthritis. My aunt have pain issue. So when she was like, oh, her pain cream is the #1. So I was following her and then she had a sale on her pain cream. I was like, you know what? Let me buy her pain cream and I'm going to send it to my mom. One for my mom and one for my aunt. They used it and they was like, oh, it worked and stuff like that. I was like, oh, really? So she had like vitamins and she had melatonin. What else of her I use? I use her cinnamon wash. And then she came out with her her shampoo, her conditioner, and all that. I got the whole thing. I'm going to show you guys. We're going to transfer over to the bathroom. Right, Egypt? We're going to go to the bathroom. We're going to go to the bathroom, and I'm going to show you my products since I cut my hair, what I've been using. I made it a commitment to myself not to use cheap product, okay? If it's black owned, I'm going to try it out. If it's a regular mediocre, I'm going to try it out. But I do not use cheap product. And if I use a product, I don't really like it, I'm not going to buy it again. I'll finish it. Or if I have somebody that use it, I'll give it to them and stuff like that. But like, there's some products I just don't like it. I like products to like give my hair like some shine, some moisturizer, like nothing dryness, because my hair is already dry and it's natural and stuff like that. And I don't want to keep putting stuff in it. So Once I find a product that works for me, I'm going to keep using it. So let's go to the bathroom. So we are in the bathroom. Okay, so remember I told you this is Cleo Essence. What is this? This is a scalp care. So like before I wash my hair, I would like put this in my hair and stuff like that. Then I will do the shampoo, the conditioner, and I still have the deep hair mask. I'm just not a big thing of doing deep conditioner. I'm lazy. See? So yeah, so this is the first set of shampoo and stuff like that they came out. They have other kind and stuff like that, but this was the first one that I use and stuff. So now what I'm using is Watch and See. Like I said, I have her whole collection. I will add this one, so if you want to try it and stuff, you can find these at Ulta. Ulta have them. Marshall, TJ Maxx is like a hit or miss. You'll find it and stuff like that. I know I bought from Ulta, and then I bought from Marshall's before when I had to stock up and stuff like that. So what I'm using, hold on. What I'm using now is Wash and See, the Flourishing collection. This is her first collection. I believe she's coming out with another collection, but this is what I am using. You can find her, she have her own website. You can find her TikTok shop. You can find her at Target. And she just have a launch with CVS. So that is good because your girl be in CVS. So I like a product that you have a variety of places to get it. So let me tell you how her product works. You can follow her. She always go live on TikTok and stuff, explain how to use her product. Do I use it how she told me to use it? No. So make sure you follow her, and you can see. So anywho, she have the pre and post shampoo conditioner. So what I do with this one, is it this one? Yes. So the pre and post conditioner, what I do is I squeeze it. Maybe when I do my routine, I'll do a video and show you how I do it. So anywho, for this one, you put this in your hair before you wash it and stuff, or like to detangle it and stuff like that. I like it because like when I do it, my hair comes more softer and stuff like that. It's not like a brittle pad. So I'll use that as a pre. Sometimes I do post. If I'm not going to do the leave-in conditioner, then I'll just do the post and stuff like that. But if I'm going to do the leave-in conditioner, I'll do that. And then this is the shampoo. I like how it is. It's like glittery and stuff. You got to shake it to get everything in there and stuff like that. So I show y'all the conditioner. If you're going to leave the conditioner in your hair, you can do that. If you do the leave-in, you don't have to do the post one and stuff like that. And then I like this, a rehydration spray. Like right now, my hair, before I twist it to go to bed, I'm going to use this for the rehydration. I'll do this. Would I put other stuff in it? Probably not, because I'm going to be lazy. So I'm going to just spray this and stuff. Just give it something. And then other thing that I use is I use this hair grease. The only thing I do not like about this hair grease is black. So when you scratch your hair, your nails will come back. Like I did mine last week. You can see a little blackness. That's the only thing I do not like about this this hair grease, but it works. It works, okay? And then the other thing I have about watching, see, this is her slick back gel. I haven't used it because when her collection came out, I just bought everything. I have not used it because I don't really do hairstyle that calls for gel, but hey, one day I will. Whenever my hair get longer, if I want to put like a ponytail, I'll like comb my hair out and then flat iron and put it in a ponytail, and then I'll use this. So just gotta be prepared. And then what is this one? So this is like when I twist my hair. Honestly, I have not used it because I have other product that I'm using, and then I'll use this. But I'm sure it's fine. Like, I like her stuff. I like somebody that put out stuff and they work. They don't just sugarcoat it. They don't just have influencers say, oh yeah, I use this. No, she goes live and she show you how to use her product, okay? So go follow her, buy her product yourself, and see how it is. If you don't want to spend that money, that's on your business. That's your business. Because I told people before, even when I was using Creole Essence, when they was like, how much you pay? I think they're like $20, $25. And they're like, oh, that's too much. Yeah, it's too much if you're used to paying $6 for shampoo and conditioner. I know it. If you don't want to spend that much, that's on you. But like I said, I'm not going to cheat myself. Like, since I've been using this hair product and then I switched to this hair product, my hair is not falling out, okay? I cut my hair, I started over, my hair is not falling out. So if you have a hair issue that your hair is falling out, it's not growing how you want to grow it and stuff like that, switch your shampoo up. Use one of these. It'll help you out. Let me know, okay? I'm not going to sugarcoat anything for y'all. Like I said, like when I did my first chop off, my hair was falling out. So the other thing that I have used, this other day, I just used this Taraji P. Henson. I had got it $2 on clearance. My thing is, like, if something is $1, $2, I'm going to buy it. I'm going to buy it. So this is a dry oil mist. It says curly or coil hair. So I use this. It did give me a shine, but I'm going to keep using it to see how it is and stuff like that. And the other one, Juvie Curls, I think how you say it. So my sister had went to, I want to say it's a Black Hair Expo or Natural something. I think it was in West Palm Beach in Florida. She had went and then she wanted the goodie bag. It had this in it. So when I had cut my hair the first time, I was using this, which I'm still using it and stuff. I got a good amount. It smells good. I know they sell it at Target. I don't know if they still sell it at Target. Because when I had got this in the package, I was like, oh, I never knew about this. So I had went to Target and I saw Target had a moisturizer curl butter. So I bought this. So I would wash my hair with Creole Essence and I will put this leave-in conditioner. And I like how it made my hair feel soft and everything. And then when I went to Target, I saw they had their collection. So I bought this. I think this big old jar was $10. And look, I got a good amount still in there. So this is what I use. So that's why I have not used the watch and see, what is it called? The twist braid out. That's why I have not used it, because I'm trying to finish these two. So when I use this Nurturish and Shine Butter. So I will put this in my hair. Let's see. Yeah, you could use it wet or dry. So I would put the leave-in conditioner, and then when I put the butter in this, I'll mix it together, and then I'll twist out my hair and stuff like that. So that is what I've been using. And then one of the other ones I use is the Donna recipe. Honestly, I don't care for it. That's why I haven't bought the other stuff. I didn't like, it didn't really give me a shine. So, I guess because I'm so used to the other one that I didn't care for the Donna recipe. But I like this one. So, that's what I've been using. So, that is it for my hair. So, since I chop off my hair, these are the hair products. Oh, there go the Drew Poppin' one. Yes. I was going to forget. So, the Drew Poppin' Aloe and Rose Scalp Healing Mist. So, when I... Ew. Like a freaking fly. So, when I cut off my hair the first time, that itching is just so crazy. And I believe she had just came out with these products when I cut my hair the first time. If she did it, I don't know. Because my cousin had put me on her. And then I follow her. And then she came out with this. Well, that I saw. So she was selling this scalp healing mist and then the soothing oil. So I will use that. So the 2 times I cut my hair, these have helped me so much. And like, I got a good amount left. Look, I got a good amount left. So, yeah, so those are all I've been using and stuff like that. Yeah, when people's like, oh, your hair is long and stuff like that. Yes, I know I could braid it, but the lady that I know that braids hair, I can't find her. Should I pull up to her house? Or should I be like, girl, you doing too much? So if you're in Arizona, you know a hair braiding person that is good and not going to scam me and waste my time, put it in the comments. I would love to try it out because I do want to get some braids and stuff like that. But I think I might go stalk that lady that did my hair. She did my hair so good, like within 4 hours, I was out of her house. And the braids was good. I had shown her a picture of how my sister did her hair. She did it. And I think I went to her house 2 more times or whatever. She braided my hair good and fast. So yeah, that is my hair journey. And I'm going to continue to grow it. I am itching to cut it because sometimes I just want to put some braids and stuff like that. I'm not into weave. I cannot put bundles. Maybe one day I'll try to put bundles, but I'm not a bundle girly. I'm a braid girly and leave my hair out because I need my edges. I need my edges, okay? I can't put wigs. I have 2 wigs. One of them my friend made and the other one I just bought it off the rack. But it's too hot to be putting a wig. Okay? Last time I put a wig on, I wanted to snatch that wig off because it was hot. But I was cute. So yeah. So I'll see y'all later. Thanks for watching. Thank you for watching. So yeah, that is my hair journey. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.